Elements isn't just a music festival. It's a full-on portal to another world. Set on a racetrack in Pennsylvania and themed around the elements of earth, air, fire, and water, this fest is where music meets nature and art with a dash of chaos. If it's your first time or you're trying to level up your experience this year, we got you. Last year was a learning experience for us, so we made this video to help you skip the common mistakes and head into Elements 2025 like a pro. Elements is a 3-day, 4-night camping festival held at the Pocono Raceway in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. It blends electronic music, immersive art, wellness programming, and a high-energy community. Themed around the 4 elements, each part of the festival is designed to immerse you in a different vibe. But what really makes Elements different from other festivals is the balance it strikes between rowdy and reflective. You'll catch massive artists like Excision and Subtronics one moment, then stumble into a sound bath or a hammock in the woods the next. There's a genuine intention behind everything, from the art cars to the workshops to the food vendors. It's also one of the few East Coast festivals that still puts experience at the center of its design. We're talking about full sensory stages, themed camps, interactive art, and roaming performers that make the grounds feel like a magical playground rather than a corporate parking lot. It's a little chaotic, sometimes muddy, and totally unforgettable. If you're looking for a fest where you can rage, reset, and reconnect all in the same weekend, Elements is it. Elements is held at the Pocono Raceway, which is about 2 hours from New York City and Philadelphia. The roads into the area are pretty rural, and cell service gets spottier the closer you get. Before you lose service, make sure to download your ticket to Apple Wallet or Google Pay, screenshot all your arrival instructions and parking passes, know where the on-site box office is located in case you have any problems. Gate times vary, but early arrival passes get you in on Thursday. If you can swing it, do it. Thursday is more mellow. Campsites are easier to claim, and you'll avoid the Friday gate rush. That doesn't mean there won't be any traffic though, so still be prepared and be patient. On arrival, your vehicle will be searched. It's not always intense, but be sure to avoid glass, knives, or anything that could be considered a weapon. Check the full list of prohibited items on the Elements website. Camping at Elements can be dusty, sweaty, and usually ends in a thunderstorm, so pack smart. Here is what you will 100% need. Be sure to check the condition of each of these things before you pack to make sure that nothing is damaged. And while you're at it, when's the last time you even cleaned this thing? Everyone loves their hydro pack until it's time to clean it, but if you don't clean it regularly, you're at risk of bacteria and mold growing inside the pouch and the hose, and nobody wants that in their drinking water. Harmful mold and bacteria can grow inside the bladder, inside the hose, and especially on the mouthpiece. So make sure that you're cleaning it regularly and cleaning it well. Every hydro pack needs to be clean, but not all hydro packs are created equal. So let me tell you why we love our lunchbox. I mean, first of all, it's easy to clean, but also because it has anti-theft features like these locking zippers and a secure phone pocket right on the strap. But I think the coolest thing about the lunchbox altogether is the fact that it's made with functionality in mind. Like, it actually makes sense. Like, for example, when I'm in the water line, I want to be in and out as quickly as possible. So I'm going to just have to turn my bag over, pull my pouch off the side, fill it up, and then I'm back before anybody even knew I was gone. But all of this functionality doesn't mean that it isn't fun. There's interchangeable skins and light show wires to match any outfit or mood that you've got going on. So whenever you decide that you're ready to invest in the last festival bag you're ever gonna buy, use our code to save yourself some money. Although you can survive without them, your life will get a lot easier if you bring folding tables, rugs, something to sit on, hygiene products, and tapestries for privacy. Again, not 100% required, but it definitely feels more comfy and more like home if you take camp setup beyond the basics. We've linked all the items we've shown you here in our Amazon store down below. And if you want all of our camping tips, be sure to check out our ultimate guide to camping festivals. One of the most magical parts of Elements is that it's not just about the music. Wellness programming runs all day in the Healing Garden, and most of it is free. Some past workshops have included sunrise yoga, cacao ceremonies, herbalism walks, movement flow classes, self-love journaling, and dance and expression. If you have some room in your budget for self-care, you can also visit the Zenden Spa, where you'll find cold plunges, saunas, compression leg therapy, and more. There's also an entire mini world within Elements called the Fun Factory. Put on by Laser Pants, this area was host to tons of different fun performances. Things like bingo, the Oreo Olympics, drag shows, and more. It was a great place to sit and relax with a bit of a slower pace while still being super entertaining. This is also where you could find a ton of carnival games that gave out the absolute best prizes. Blackjack was also nearby if you're the gambling type. Each of the festival's 4 main stages is tied to an element. This inspires not only the design of the stage, but also the vibe it gives off. The fire stage is where you usually find the biggest production and epic night set. This stage has multi-directional fire cannons and enough lasers to melt your eyeballs. Think main stage energy with headliner names to match. The water stage might be one of the coolest stages we saw all year. This stage is often deep house or dubstep, but all with dramatic light shows. There's big bass energy here, and every set we saw was amazing. The Earth stage is definitely bass heavy, sometimes even experimental. Expect a lot of wubs and some really cool projection mapping. The Air stage is whimsical and eclectic. You never know what you might see here. Down-tempo, tech house, or even a sunrise set. Smaller renegade stages and art cars pop up too, especially in the vibe villages or late at night near the woods. Always keep an ear open and follow the music. Food at Elements is actually pretty decent. You'll find a wide variety of options ranging from vegan and vegetarian options to pizza, juices, ramen, and even ice cream. There aren't many places in the world where you can eat a space brownie next to a giant octopus. You can also bring your own food into the campground, which will end up saving you a lot of money over the weekend. We recommend easy snack foods like sandwiches, pre-made meals, and all the Uncrustables you can find. Bathrooms on site are all porta potties, and they get gross. So be sure to bring wipes in your festival bag. If you buy a VIP band, you'll get access to nicer bathrooms and private showers if you're camping. Free water refill stations are available all across the grounds, and use them often because it gets hot. Last year at Elements, we basically went through a hurricane. Heavy wind and rain destroyed many camps and many weekends. The weather is always unpredictable, so you should be prepared for anything, but here are a few guarantees. This festival is held in August in the mountains in Pennsylvania. So that means that you're gonna sweat all day, but you might shiver at night. There's also a solid chance of rain or lightning, and the dust will turn to mud and then probably back to dust again. Aside from just preparing your camp for weather, footwear also matters. We recommend closed-toe shoes that can handle a variety of surfaces. And make sure that you also mentally prepare, because things can get chaotic. But if you surrender to the elements, pun fully intended, you'll have a way better time. The people at Elements are one of the best parts. Expect lots of candy trading, cool costumes and totems, and a gifting culture. Remember that Plur is an expectation, not a suggestion. Here are a few more pro tips that will help you have an amazing time at Elements Festival. Mark your campsite with something tall and weird. Honestly, the taller and the weirder, the better. Bring way more water and socks than you think you will ever need. Don't be afraid to go solo or go on a solo side quest, because this is a very, very welcoming festival. Most of the fun happens outside the schedule. Explore and say yes. Now that you know what the festival offers, let's talk tickets, because this is where things can get real confusing real quick. General admission includes your entry to the fest, access to stages, vendors, wellness spaces, and general campground vibes. Prices increase as tiers sell out, but current pricing is $450 for Tier 6, which means prices would have started well under $400. If you can't make it all weekend, single-day GA tickets start around $150. As all festivals do, Elements offers VIP options as well. VIP adds access to upgraded restrooms and showers, expedited check-in, premium viewing areas, and dedicated VIP lounges. In Tier 6, prices currently sit at $770. Entourage Pass gets you all the VIP perks, a daily food and beverage credit of $100, as well as backstage and onstage access. But they're not done yet. You'll also get Artist Village access and premium comforts. But premium comfort means a premium price tag, starting at $2,100 per person. Next up, you'll need to decide if you're camping or staying at a hotel, and whether or not you'll need any additional add-ons. GA Camping offers a walk-in, tent-only option. You'll park in a general lot and then haul your stuff to a nearby tent zone, so bring a wagon. Pricing starts at $13 per person and is the most budget-friendly way to camp. GA car camping means that you park right next to your tent, and you'll want to reserve this early. These spots are limited and prime for convenience. Prices are around $120, and they're sold by car, not by person. There's also premium car camping that will give you a better location, but does also cost more at $254. There's also preset tents, glamping, RV camping, and vibe villages, which are basically themed camps. Some private, some public, and all unique. Think art cars, secret after parties, and curated experiences. Pricing looks like this. Pro tip. Know whether you have a 30 amp or a 50 amp hookup before buying your RV pass because they are in separate areas of the grounds and require a separate pass. Vibe villages are basically group camping and cost $40 per person. You can start your own or join an already established group. And by the way, Facebook groups are a great place to connect with other people to do this. If you want to arrive early and enjoy the pre-party, you'll need to snag an early arrival pass for $122. If you're doing a single day pass, you will not have access to the campgrounds. If you don't want to camp, there are hotel packages available on the website. No festival is ever perfect, but Elements had some major issues last year that we hope get fixed for this year. First, the lines to get in the grounds each day were some of the worst we've ever experienced, an hour or more every day. Next is the bottleneck issue at the water stage. There's only one way in and out at this stage, and this was a huge safety issue. The crowd was getting pretty thick for Subtronics, so security actually put up a barricade to keep people out. But this also meant that no one could leave. For over 30 minutes, there was absolute gridlock and people were getting very upset. Some people were even jumping the fence just to get out of the area. Finally, there is no way to control the weather, but you can definitely respond to it, and Elements did not. The storm absolutely trashed the grounds, but there was no mulch, sand, or anything put down to try to make it manageable. So we honestly just bailed on anything in the forest for the rest of the weekend because it just wasn't worth it. Even with those areas of improvement, Elements has a way of pulling you into the present. Pack well, open your mind, and get ready to surrender to the chaos. If this video helped, hit that like button and subscribe for more festival breakdowns. And let us know in the comments if we forgot something or what you wish you knew before going to your first Element.